Hello, my name is Sridhar. I am the founder and promoter of Nutritious Meal Program. Academically, I am a qualified commerce graduate. Post my commerce graduation, I did my proficiency course in marketing management and finance management from Indian Institute of Science. Thereafter, my first job I started with Wipro Fluid Power in the clerical cadre and served them for a period of about 3 years. Post which I joined Dunlop India Limited as a sales representative. Grew up to become an area manager in about 10 years' time. During this 10 years phase, I served areas like Shimoga, Hubli, Belgaum, and Goa, and then shifted over to First Computers as the regional manager. And as a regional manager in First Computers, I was serving them for about 3 years. It was a computer education center. Then thereafter, I joined as national manager in Pentasoft Technologies. Grew up to become a general manager of this firm. Till 2000, I was serving them, and there were about close to around 800 people who were working under my leadership. I also took the company from a mere 1 crore turnover when I joined them to about 45 crores turnover in a span of about 1.5 years' time. As an act of God, from in the year 2000, I quit my corporate world and then moved over to social sector development. Between 2000 and 2004, I was helping more number of NGOs in the area of fundraising. And in 2004, I shifted to Delhi as Amity University wanted my services to set up NGO management course for them, and also take care of one of their foundation called Hamidi Humanity Foundation. In 2007, I wanted to come back to my hometown, and Samarthanam Trust for the Disabled, an NGO which was managed by visually impaired trustees, invited me to take care of their NGO. For about 1.5 years, I took care of them, and then started concentrating on my own area of nutritious meal program. And this might sound filmy. When I came back to Bangalore, me and my friend were traveling, and then we saw a child sitting near the dustbin and having its food. Along with the child, there were about three dogs, and the child was more worried about whether the dogs will come and snatch away the food. The kind of protection that it was giving to the food was a clear evidence of how the child was afraid that the dogs will snatch away the food. It was a very, very pathetic scenario. We got down, took care of the child immediately at that point of time, and then went to the slums where the child was residing, and discovered that the child's parents had gone out for fetching their daily bread. And this is generally what happens in slums. The parents neglect their children and go out in fetching their daily bread, and in turn the children, when they find nothing in their home, when they feel hungry, they either go to the bread shop and steal the bread, or they go to the dustbin and then have food like this. So this is the time that, when we discovered all these things, we discovered that we should do something to the children, because my research at that point of time was telling me that close to around 11,000 children were dying every day in India due to hunger. So this being the case, we decided that we should do something in this area, and it took 2 years for me between 2007 and 2009 to do a research and to find a funding source to ensure that the program which we begin must sustain for a longer time, and it demanded huge sum of money. And then when we were confident of taking care of about 250 children, then we decided to plunge into this activity of providing nutritious meal. From 2009, the first program which began at Bayapanahalli, Indiranagar, with about 250 children, now has grown up to a level of about 21,000 children being fed in 19 different cities of India. Uh, it's a reasonable growth, but it is only a tip of the iceberg. Uh, I have been able to do this kind of program with the help of other NGOs in this country. It's not that I have been funding all these NGOs to do this activity. My role would be probably to give them first the initial handholding exercise of helping them, and then give them a fundraising model which sustains the program for a long period. And during this exercise, some NGOs have succeeded, some NGOs have failed. But nevertheless, I am very happy to say that as these things are part and parcel of this kind of an activity, wherever sincerity has been there, wherever genuinity has been there, people have been able to sustain and then run this program. And my next plan is to reach a figure of about 1 lakh children. So many people have said that, why feed a child? Why not teach people? I know, as people keep saying, there's a proverb which keeps pumping up, saying that you should not give anybody fish. You should teach them how to fish. This is okay as far as adults are concerned, but children cannot be asked to go and earn their living. So they deserve at least one meal a day, which is what we thought we should give them. Another area that we focused on was to ensure that we identify children from the slums who are not going to the school. Because if they are already going to the school, they sometimes get midday meal from the government initiatives, and this could be probably a duplication of program that I am involved in. So we ensure that the children who we are identifying do not go to school and are finding it very difficult even to get one square meal. So such children, after identification, after a couple of months' time, then we tell them that, look, you need to come to the school to have this food. And we are successful in making these children come to the school. We take about 3 to 6 months' time in talking to Lions Club, Rotary Club, Roundtable Conference kind of organizations to take care of these children's education, as we would like to focus our attention only on food providing. So one such model we have in Bangalore near Rupen Agrahara, where close to around 550 children are being given food education by a roundtable conference, and wherein the transformation can be seen very, very visibly. The children, when they come to the school, we tell them, now that you are coming to the school, please come neat and tidy, have bath every day, and this is how we teach them. And then once they learn these kind of hygiene practices, they go back to their hometown and practice the same hygienic practices with their parents, and the slum becomes very neat and clean. So this is kind of transformation that takes place. Coming back to the next plan that we have, that we need to reach the figure of about 1 lakh children. It requires a huge funding support, and this is where we would like to approach funding organizations, big institutions, government, and obviously the individual philanthropists who have been very kind enough in supporting us all these days. All these programs which we have been able to conduct so far, we have never asked any kind of support from government or funding institutions. We have been supported duly by individual philanthropists and the corporate organizations in wherever we are conducting this program. Some of the first that we have come out with are, we were the first in India to bring out the tele fundraising model for charitable institutions. In 2005, there was nobody in this country who was making a telephone call and asking for donation. In 2007, we began this activity, and then now mushroom of NGOs are practicing this model of telefundraising. The next first that we have come out with is the live internet program. We wanted to bring the confidence of the donors who are donating money to us, and we wanted to show them on internet a live nutritious meal program. You can watch this live nutritious meal program in our website every day between 12:30 and 1 o'clock. The next first is we are the first in this country today to have brought out a mobile application. Mobile application of ours called No Hungry Child, which is available in Google Play Store, um, gives you information about our organization, the live program that you can watch in your mobile itself, the recorded programs which are already there, photographs, um, donation options. You can do shopping through our website. When I say shopping, what kind of shopping you might be asking me. We have tied up with online portals like Flipkart, Amazon, Myntra, and then Home Shop 18, and many more such kind of organizations which are doing online shopping. And we request people with whom we come across, tell them that anyway you are doing online shopping, why don't you go through our website, select the online portal that you want to do, whether it is Flipkart or Amazon or Myntra. Click the images that are available in our shopping page and do your shopping. When you do this, we are paid by the online portals in the form of donation, anywhere between 1% to 15% of the purchase value of yours. So this comes to us as donation. Apart from that, this mobile application, if it is downloaded, one MNC company has given us an assurance that for every download, we will be paid $1 to meet out our meal program expenses. This has been a very good gesture from this MNC company who wants to remain anonymous, as they don't want to solicit such a donation request from many other NGOs. That is the reason that they requested us not to disclose their company's name. So in this mobile application, when we have come out, we have also brought in some social issues to be attended to. Because it is just not a mere download which is going to help anybody. People have asked me a question, okay, Sridhar, I can download the application into my device, but what do I do with that thereafter? Then we decided that we should attend to some of the social issues like garbage cleaning. You might come across garbages which are lying right in front of your house, not attended to for a long time. So just take a picture from our mobile app. Our mobile app has got a beautiful pocket tools. It has a camera, voice recorder, location map, and then a scanner. So you can take a picture of this, and then as you're trying to save it, four beautiful tools pop up in the pocket tools like WhatsApp, email, Facebook, and Twitter. So you can pick and choose any of these four icons and then send those pictures to us. Uh, Assume that you are standing near the signal and somebody is jumping the signal. And take a picture of that vehicle along with the number plate and the signal violation proof, and then send it to us. We in turn coordinate with the RTO authorities, get the contact details, and make that person pay up the fine. If they refuse to pay, they will be visited personally with the help of the traffic police people, and then we will collect 10 times of the fine that they are paying. Imagine if somebody is being asked to pay 10 times the fine, one time, two times, three times they will pay, but the fourth time before jumping the signal, they will think 10 times before doing such a violation. So what kind of transformation this can bring into this country? This mobile application has got all these features. Only request is that people should use it effectively. They should know about this application's usefulness. This is the kind of first that we have brought in. And even when we are coming out with this next goal of achieving 1 lakh children's nutritious meal program, we will definitely come out with something innovative which nobody else in this country has started. Thank you so much for giving me a patient hearing. I request you to come forward and support us in whatever manner you can. And then please ensure that you watch our live program every day to see the sincerity of this program and the goal that we have. Thank you once again.